Blessings, y'all. I wanted to have a Jesus moment on this heart to heart because for a long time we've been having it misconstrued and intentionally designed for us to have an image of one of the greatest men in the world in the image of a white man, blonde hair, blue-eyed, hanging on the cross. Pity and mercy to tap into our emotions so we feel sorry for an image that look like the same people that's been torturing us, burning us, beating us, hanging us, every form of abuse. Jesus, white Jesus, blonde hair, blue eyes. When revelations in the scripture clearly describes this great man as being woolly haired with bronze looking, burnt bronze skin tone, hair wool, lamb wool, not trying to take that title because we all know who have the most controversy with the Jews and fit in the shoes of Jesus for today. That's the Honorable Messiah, Minister Farrakhan. Peace and blessings. But for many years we've been looking at Jesus as being a white man. We've been looking at Cleopatra as being white. We've been looking at Moses as being white. We've been looking at all these great figures throughout history as being European. All by design, so we would not be connected with the greatness of our history and our legacy. If you're not connected with your roots and you're not rooted in the greatness of your history, your past, your people's great achievements, your people's great in-depth spiritual connection with the God, then you basically lost. But as the scripture says, ye are all gods, children of the Most High God. See, it's easy to become abusive and oppressive and controlling and think you really got the power because God only means force and power. Each one of us, male and female, we have force and power. So that's why I say ye are all gods. You are all those with force and power, children of the Most High force and power, because God only means one which has force and power. So until we understand and bow down and obey the God, we will never be able to righteously express our God nature that we have within us. We'll express the force and power of the God nature, but from the standpoint of the lower nature, the devil nature. We'll express the force and power from the standpoint of emotions, anger, impatience, hate, lust. We'll express our force and power abilities through that channel of energy, the negative. That's why it's important that we obey the God and the righteous attributes and characteristics that's displayed for us to follow. And one example is God's ability to be patient with us in our shortcomings in growth and development, and patience with others in their shortcomings in growth and development. But those patience is there as long as you are trying. But if you are just going in the direction of becoming more low down and more wicked and more abusive and more oppressive and all that, then you setting yourself up for destruction. And that's why we have always been told in scripture that the world will come to an end. Not the world per se, the earth finna stop spinning, the sun finna stop shining. Not the world in that sense, but the world in the sense of the powers that be, the systems that set up around the earth, the military forces, the world that has been built. And as the scriptures say, that this world is the devil's world. And this world that we up under right now have been established and built by the devil. And we know who been ruling the earth for the last, 6,000 years? Who been running the earth? Who been going around causing war, being oppressive, forcing people, manipulating their own citizens. So we know who is manifesting and representing the characteristics of the devil most when it comes to a particular people. And some of us fall in that category too, because we have adopted a lot of their ways. We have adopted a lot of their mannerisms and how we treat each other and how we treat others. That's why we got to get back to the God. That inclination within you that pushes you and urges you to, nah, don't do that. You're here. Nah, don't do that. That ain't right. That's the good God nature that we got to get back in tune with. And knock down all forms of falsehood. This ain't got nothing to do with race. This got something to do with truth. They never wanted us to know that Jesus was a black man, because then that gives us the idea and gives us the heart to say, wow, I look like what's been presented to me as one of the greatest righteous men that walked the earth. It's a whole lot more to Jesus' teachings than what we have tapped into. But Jesus said himself that you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. So if today we still not free, then evidently the truth that we thought we knew, that was given to us from the European, that truth that we think that we up under, evidently we don't know the truth, because a lot of us still not free. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Tap into that God force within, and God will direct you and guide you and give you all the ideas that'll show you that ain't the truth right there. That's false. But all praise be to God. I hope y'all day is great. And yeah, I'm on my Jesus peace. Peace and blessings, y'all. I love y'all. Peace.